the 1920 Romer Model 475E four-passenger touring sport, complete with Rochester Duesenberg engine number 110 with Dick Shappy classic cars and motorcycles. The Romer Automobile Company was founded in Kalamazoo, Michigan, in 1916 to produce luxury automobiles, including the Romer, 1916 to 1929, the Barley, 1922 to 1924, and the Pennant, 1924 to 1925. Albert Barley, successor of the Erie Motor Carriage Company and manufacturer of the Halladay automobile since 1905, purchased the assets of the Streator Motor Car Company in 1913 and formed the Barley Manufacturing Company. Cloyd Kenworthy, who later developed the Kenworthy, a distributor of Rauch Lang electric automobiles at the time, approached Barley about producing an upscale gasoline-powered vehicle. Together with Karl H. who later developed the Wasp, they incorporated the Barley Motor Car Company in New York from Barley Manufacturing and later reformed it into the Romer Motor Car Company in 1924. They would produce an estimated 11,800 vehicles from Kalamazoo. In a factory that had formerly manufactured the Michigan and Greyhounds, Romer automobiles were assembled cars of a very high quality, quite expensive, and named after a racehorse. They were sporty in style, with low body lines, rakish windshields, thin fenders, and wire wheels. They were offered to the prospective buyer with various engine options, including a Duesenberg, a six-cylinder, 303 cubic inch L-head Continental, or the pricier but magnificent 75 to 100 horsepower Rochester Duesenberg walking beam. The efficient Duesenberg engines were operated by a complex rocker arm arrangement hidden behind a polished alloy cover with side combustion chamber valves and could be found in race cars of the era. This exclusive model was expensive, and fewer than 1,000 were equipped with the walking beam. A Romer with a Duesenberg engine, driven by chief engineer L.F. Godspeed, and Eddie Hearn set 6 records for 1 kilometer and 5-mile sprints at Daytona Beach in 1921. The advertisements that followed stated that America's smartest car makes America's fastest mile. As assembled vehicles, they were sold to the customer as entirely customizable. Each year, there were more than a variety of engine options, but also quite a few body styles to choose from. You could choose any color scheme you desired and numerous upholstery options, making each Romer unique. They advertised,
"There need be no standard color, or even no standard body for your Romer. You may select as you choose or select our own creations. Thus, your Romer is your own conception."
The grille was nickel-plated and fashioned after the Rolls-Royce, and the resemblance, combined with the R logo, was embraced by consumers. In 1925, the Romer switched to Lycoming engines, and sales were disappointing. The market for assembled cars in the luxury sector declined ahead of the impending depression, and the last Romer was produced in 1929. Romer is still remembered as America's smartest car for their striking appearance, luxurious features, early racing success, and custom options. Only a select few Duesenberg Romers remain in existence today, making them a remarkable piece of history. This 1920 Romer Touring Sport Model 475E is in all original condition, with the exception of the beautiful, recent restoration of the upholstery with era-correct leather. A 4-year, meticulous rebuild was completed of the Rochester Duesenberg straight 4-cylinder G3 engine number 110, featuring Fred Duesenberg's patented walking beam overhead valve design, with a 4-inch bore and 6-inch stroke. It sports the first year of the rear double cantilever suspension system and a 4-speed manual transmission, as well as many other hidden gems, like a disappearing tonneau windshield. Few automotive enthusiasts can say that they have gotten to experience the sound of a walking beam engine running. But here's your chance. Visit dsclassics.com to learn more about this 1920 Romer Touring Sport Model 475E as well as the one sporting Rochester Duesenberg engine number 174.